Hi guys, I'm Salaams and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're travelling to another city in Iraq, which is 114 kilometers away, a 2.5 hour journey in a car, or a 25-hour walk on foot. Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Halima. I create content on teaching, lifestyle, vlogging, travel and beauty. It's lovely to have you join us. Please make sure to subscribe and join the giveaway. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter for further information. Right, let's get into the video. We started our day off by checking out of our hotel in Baghdad at around 10ish. We then left to go to Karbala. We passed many security checkpoints along our journey to Karbala, as there is still a stigma of uncertainty, and wherever you look, you'll see evidence upon evidence of war. Slowly this country is moving forward, but it's taking its time just like everything else. On our way to Karbala, we passed by the river Euphrates, where the famous hadith of Prophet ﷺ suggests that the Euphrates will dry up, revealing unknown treasures that will cause strife and war. And the other hadith regarding it, or another narration, that river Euphrates will reveal its treasures within itself. Whoever sees it should not take anything from it. The river Euphrates is the longest and most historically important rivers of Western Asia. It originates in Turkey, flows through Syria and Iraq to join the river Tigris in South al-Arab, which empties into the Persian Gulf. Karbala, the resting place of the grandson of Prophet, the city of Imam Hussain and his blessed children, and those that give their lives for his cause. Karbala, it is considered a holy site for Shia Muslims worldwide. It is located around 100 kilometers south-west of Baghdad and has an estimated population of around 700,000 people, with over 90% being Shia. It is where the Battle of Karbala took place. Tens of millions Shia Muslims visit the site twice a year, the first being the 10th of Muharram, Ashura. Up to 8 million pilgrims attend, marking the martyrdom of Hazrat Hussain RA. But the main event is Al-Bayin, the 40 days after Ashura, where up to 30 million people visit the graves. Many pilgrims travel by foot from around the globe and Iraq. Karbala is a combination of the word Karb, the land, which will cause many agonies, and Bala, meaning afflictions in Arabic. Once we arrived in Karbala, settled at our hotel as a group, we set off to visit both the blessed maqams. It was incredibly busy, and all I remember when going to the maqam of Hazrat Abbas RA was getting pushed and shoved and someone pulling my hijab. I was uncomfortable and struggled to breathe. We prayed Zuhr and then left to go to the other maqam. We visited the maqam across from Hazrat Abbas RA, which is the maqam of Hazrat Imam Hussain RA. It was much more calmer and I felt a little bit more at peace. We did our Ziyarah as a group and we returned to the hotel and had a quick nap. This is what you see As we walked up the streets towards the maqams, we found this young lad selling tasbeehs and scarves and cute decor items, even the stones that the Shias pray namaz on, which is made from the soil of Karbala, known as Haqq Karbala. Next we went in search for the perfect halwa, the famous one of Iraq. There were tons of stores, every store was different. It's like going back in time with Pakistan, but I loved it. I was really in my element, shopping in them streets and bargaining. Once we finished our shopping, we decided to pray Isha and do Ziyarah at Hazrat Imam Hussain RA's maqam, as in the evening it is supposed to be a lot more quieter, and it was past 10 o'clock. So we all visited Hazrat Imam Hussain RA's maqam, and this is where we met my sister. Hazrat Imam Hussain is the saviour of the religion who went through the longest and toughest affliction with great patience and forbearance. He was the man who stood up for truth and sacrificed his life for the truth. Hazrat Imam Hussain is the second son of Sayyidah Fatima and Sayyidina Ali RA, and Sayyidina Imam Hussain was born on the 3rd of Shahman, 4th year of Hijri. When he was born, the beloved Prophet ﷺ was given the news of the birth of his second grandson. He ﷺ arrived at the house of his daughter, took a little baby in his arms, and prayed the azan and iqamah in his ears. The blessed and beloved Prophet ﷺ said, "Hussein is from me, and I am from Hussein." The beloved Prophet ﷺ has shown affection and love for his grandson, as any grandfather should show, but there is something more positive and profound in his love. Several times when Sayyidina Imam Hussain entered the mosque as a small child, the beloved Prophet ﷺ would put him in his lap and tell his companion that this is Sayyidina Imam Hussain, look at him and remember him. Umar ibn Khattab always showed his love and respect to Sayyidina Imam Hussain. Whenever Sayyidina Imam Hussain entered the mosque, the Khalifa let him sit beside him and tell the companions to listen to what this young man says. They all valued his advice even at that young age. His main activity in Medina was to see that people there knew the true Islam. He also admired the trust set up by his father to help the poor of the city by giving them food and many necessities of the life. On the 10th of Muharram, Sayyidina Imam Hussain and many of his family members and companions were granted the highest station of martyrdom. Sayyidina Imam Hussain reminded us of the teachings of Islam, to do good and refrain from corruption, and taught us the universal message of truth and love for humanity. Right next to the maqam of Sayyidina Imam Hussain is the maqam of the Shuhada Karbala, which there are a huge list of people. May Allah be pleased with them all. And also the maqam of Sayyidina Imam Ali Akbar and Sayyidina Imam Ali Asghar. Sayyidina Imam Ali Akbar was born in Medina on the 11th of Shaban. His father was Sayyidina Imam Hussain, and his mother was Layla bint Abi Murwa. He was the oldest son and 18 years old at the Battle of Karbala. The teenager resembled his maternal grandfather, the beloved Prophet ﷺ, so much that Imam Hussain would often say, "Wherever I happen to miss my maternal grandfather, I look at the face of Ali al-Akbar." Sayyidina Imam Ali al-Asghar, he is the youngest son of Sayyidina Imam Hussain and was born in Medina on the 10th of Rajab. He is said to have been as young as 6 months when his family was part of the tragic journey to Karbala. During the tragic events, he was hit by an arrow and martyred alongside the other family members of his family. The maqam of Hazrat Imam Hussain is like a palace, and a palace of palaces like I've never seen before. It's so beautiful that you cannot describe it in so little words. It just blows you away. It's so peaceful, so surreal, something out of a fairy tale, and I just wish I could go back. In between both maqams, the Shias have created a storyline of the events of Karbala. It was midnight. We had to be up early the next morning to visit Najaf and Kufa. So right guys, this brings me to the end of my vlog. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.